Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. We'll look for another 30 questions with a step towards a PCM1 preparation. First question, the product owner's primary concern is to reduce waste and to ensure the developers are always busy, have a stable velocity and are used at their full capacity. True or false? Answer is false. The product owner is focused on maximizing the value of a product. A stable velocity, keeping busy with work, and used at their maximum capacity is not an indication that value is being generated. Next question. The Scrum team hasn't managed to achieve the sprint goal during the sprint. Which of the following topics can be discussed during the sprint retrospective? Make sure you need to select the three best answers. Options are the contents of the sprint backlog in regards to the coming sprint, how the Scrum team performed in the previous sprint, adding details to the product backlog to best achieve goals in the future, adapting the definition of done, working relationships, setting a sprint goal for a new sprint. Answers are how the Scrum team performed in the previous sprint, adapting the definition of done, and working relationship. As there are dedicated meetings for discussing and adapting the product and sprint backlog, it's not appropriate to discuss it during the sprint retrospective. The purpose of a sprint retrospective is to plan ways to increase quality and effectiveness. The Scrum team inspects how the last sprint went with regards to individual interaction, processes, tools, and their definition of done. Next question. Who must ensure that product backlog items are built according to the definition of done? Options are Scrum Master, the product owner, the developers, the QA specialists, or the stakeholders. Answer is the developers. The developers doing the work are responsible for quality. Nobody needs to verify that they do their job. Next question. When is the sprint review held? Options are when the product owner decides, whenever the stakeholder have time, as soon as one product backlog item meets the definition of done, immediately after the product increment has been released, before the product increment has been released, at the end of the sprint, or when enough items has been completed. Answer is at the end of the sprint. The sprint review is the second to last event of the sprint. Next question. Who manages the sprint backlog? Options are the Scrum Master, the Scrum team, the product owner. The product owner with input from the developers or the developers. Answer is the developers. Make sure you understand that the product backlog and sprint backlog are two different artifacts. The sprint backlog is created during sprint planning and managed by the developers throughout the sprint. Next question. The developers from one Scrum team raise concerns regarding integrating their work with other teams working on the same product. What should the Scrum Master do in this case? Options are coach the developers to work together with other teams during the sprint to integrate the work in the product increment, propose the introduction of an integration sprint before each release, invite lead developers from each team to discuss a possible solution, force the product owner to avoid or eliminate dependency on other teams, Propose an introduction of a release sprint before each release. Answer is coach the developers to work together with other teams during the sprint to integrate the work in a product increment. Next question. The developers should have built at least a working product increment before the sprint review meeting. True or false? Answer is true. The sprint review meeting happens right at the end of the sprint, and an increment needs to be created during the sprint. Next question. What purpose does Sprint Zero serve? Options are the product owner gathers requirements and create the product backlog, and the developers work on the technical setup needed to start working on the product. Overall planning, technical setup, and anything else that's needed for the next sprint. There's no such thing as Sprint Zero in Scrum. Planning the architecture in detail for the next sprint, or creating the product backlog. Answer is there's no such thing as Sprint Zero in Scrum. There are only few prerequisites before the first sprint can begin. You need a product owner to define a product goal and have some initial ideas for the product backlog, the developers to do the work, and a Scrum Master to guide the process. The Scrum Master should explain the rest of the Scrum team the need for a definition of done. Next question. What's the role of a management once an organization has adopted Scrum? Option A, there is no management once an organization adopts Scrum. There's no place for management in Scrum. The management monitors the Scrum team performance and removes people who are not performing as expected. The management is decoupled from the Scrum and has no role. The management is expected to set a vision and a direction for the business. It supports the product owner with the business insights and help the Scrum Master in causing change within the organization. Answer is the management is expected to set a vision and a direction for the business. It supports the product owner with the business insights and help the Scrum Master in causing change within the organization. While the Scrum Guide says nothing about management, it doesn't mean that the organization will no longer have managers. They still play an important role but need to understand the empiricism, Scrum, and allow the teams to self manage. Next question. What's the role of management in organization which adopted Scrum? Make sure you need to select two answers. Options are provide the product owner with business insights and information, add or remove members in the Scrum team based on individual performance reviews, observe the performance of a Scrum team, or help the Scrum Master to cause organization changes that increase the productivity of the Scrum team. Answers are provide the product owner with business insights and information, and help the Scrum Master to cause organizational changes that increase the productivity of the Scrum team. The role of the management is not explained in the Scrum Guide, but still role of the management exists. Often, organizational impediments stay in the Scrum team's progress. The Scrum Master needs support from management to do so. The management role is to support the product owner with business insight that help them manage the product backlog. Next question. What are the responsibilities of a tester in Scrum? Options are testing and product quality, demonstrating the product increment during the sprint review. There is no tester role or accountability in Scrum, making sure that definition of done is followed, finding defects in the increment before a release. Answer is there's no tester role or accountability in Scrum. All developers are responsible for quality and each increment needs to be tested and ready for release. Next question. The product owner is new to the Scrum team and doesn't know the product very well. They're struggling with ordering the product backlog. What's an appropriate action from the Scrum Master? Options are delegate this responsibility to the developers as they know the product backlog better. Force the product owner in self management. Take this responsibility away from the product owner. The Scrum Master should order the product backlog for the next sprint. Raise the issue with the management and ask for another product owner. Offer to support the product owner in arranging the product backlog in order to maximize value. Answer is offer to support the product owner in arranging the product backlog in order to maximize value. As the Scrum Guide 2020 explains, the Scrum Master serves the product owner by helping find techniques for effective product goal definition and product backlog management. Only the product owner can delegate the responsibility of ordering the product backlog. Next question. The stakeholders have discovered a defect in the product and have informed the product owner. What should the product owner do? Make sure you need to select the two best answers. Options are adapt the definition of done to include higher quality criteria, share this information with the developers to assess the impact this has, add the defect to the product backlog, talk with the person responsible for testing, add the defect to the sprint backlog. Answers are share this information with the developers to assess the impact this has, add the defect to the product backlog. Any requirements related to the product are added to the product backlog. The product owner should share any stakeholder feedback or concern with the developers to find the best way to address them. Next question. Who gets to decide how work is performed during the sprint? Options are the lead developer, the stakeholders, the project manager, the product owner, the developers, or the domain expert within the organization. Answer is the developers. The ones doing the work decide how the work is accomplished. The Scrum Guide explains Scrum teams are cross functional, meaning the members have all the skills necessary to create value for each sprint. They're also self managing, meaning they internally decide who does what, when, and how. Next question. In which activities is the product owner involved between the sprint retrospective and the sprint planning for the next sprint? Options are writing new product backlog items for the next sprint. None. There are no activities between the mentioned events. There is no break between the sprints. Collaborating with the stakeholders on what needs to be done in the next sprint, or if the stakeholder feedback is urgent, the product owner does product backlog refinement in preparation for the next sprint. Answer is none. There are no activities between the mentioned events. There is no break between the sprints. Usually, the sprint review, sprint retrospective, and sprint planning happen in the same day or span over two consecutive days. Ideally, the product backlog was already defined during the previous sprint and is ready for the sprint planning meeting. If needed, the Scrum team can use the sprint planning meeting to define items for the sprint. Next question. Complete the following sentence. The product owner must release each product increment. Options after each sprint to generate value, when it makes sense, when the stakeholders demand it, after the sprint review, when testing is done. Answer is when it makes sense. The product owner decide what and when to release. Notice the must in the question. There's no requirement stating that the increment must be released at least once per sprint. Next question. The Scrum team doesn't have the know-how, tools, and infrastructure to complete the work on the product increment. Everyone on the team is frustrated about this situation. What should the Scrum Master do? Make sure to select best four answers. Options are: use the next sprint retrospective to adapt the definition of done. Force the developers improve their know-how, tools, and infrastructure over time. Cancel the sprint. Explain to everyone the need for transparent product increments. Or work with the product owner to see if there is a way to build the product using existing know-how, tools, and infrastructure. Answers are: use the next sprint retrospective to adapt the definition of done. Force the developers improve their know-how, tools, and infrastructure over time. Explain to everyone the need for transparent product increments. And work with the product owner to see if there's a way to build the product using existing know-how, tools, and infrastructure. As a Scrum Master, responsibility is coaching and removing impediment. He'll try his best in every way to solve this impediment other than canceling the sprint. Next question. Scrum can be used to deliver products multiple times per day. True or false? Answer is true. The product owner doesn't need to wait for the end of the sprint to release something to production. An increment may be ready anytime during the sprint. As soon as the product backlog item is completed, a new increment is created. Many software products are deployed to production multiple times per day while still using Scrum. If the developer's work is according to the definition of done and the product owner decides to release the work, it can do that during the sprint without waiting for the sprint to end or for the sprint review meeting. That doesn't mean that the stakeholders or any other parties affected are not informed. People in a well functional organization don't talk only during the prescribed Scrum events, they collaborate all the time throughout the sprint. In software products, the developers use modern CI tools and automated testing to ensure that the increment respects the definition of done. Scrum is just a framework, not something that stands in a way of doing what's valuable for customers. Next question. Complete the following sentence. The size of the sprint backlog items in the sprint backlog is usually options much larger than the product backlog items in the product backlog, but it depends. The same size as the product backlog items in the product backlog, smaller than the product backlog items in the product backlog, or larger than the product backlog items in the product backlog as they also contain a plan. Answer is smaller than the product backlog items in the product backlog. The most important word here is usually. The Scrum Guide doesn't say anything about this, so there's no hard rule, just experience. However, sprint backlog items are usually more refined and smaller than the product backlog item since they've already gone through the refinement sessions and have been selected for the sprint. Product backlog items are generally more extensive and only through the refinement meeting they get smaller. The experience shows that smaller items are easier to handle and estimate. Next question. How can the Scrum Master increase the productivity for the Scrum team? Make sure you need to select two answers. Options are by coaching the product owner in self-management and cross-functionality, by guiding the Scrum team to keep the Scrum events within the time box, by ordering the items in the product backlog, by finding techniques for effective product backlog management, or by answers are by guiding the Scrum team to keep the Scrum events within the time box and by removing impediments. Make sure you know exactly who has which responsibility and accountability and don't mix them up. The only valid option in this context are removing impediments and keeping events in the prescribed time box. Next question. Who creates the definition of done? Options are if it's not an organizational standard, Scrum team must create a definition of done appropriate for the product. The Scrum Master, since they're responsible for the productivity of developers. The Scrum team, in collaborative effort, where the result is the common denominator of all the members' definition. The product owner, since they're responsible for the product success. Answer is if it's not an organizational standard, the Scrum team must create a definition of done appropriate for the product. If the definition of done for an increment is a part of standards of organization, all Scrum team must follow it as minimum. If it's not an organizational standard, the Scrum team must create a definition of done appropriate for the product. Next question. What does this mean to say that event has a time box? Options are the event must happen by a given time. The event can take no more than a maximum amount of time. The event must take at least a minimum amount of time. The event must happen at a set time. Answer is the event can take no more than a maximum amount of time. Time box events are events that have a maximum duration. Next question. Which statement best describes Scrum? Options are a complete methodology that defines how to develop software, a defined and predictive process that conforms to the principle of scientific management, a cookbook that defines best practices for software development, or a framework for creating complex products in complex environment. Answer is a framework for creating complex products in complex environment. Scrum is a lightweight framework that helps people, team, and organizations generate value through adaptive solution for complex problems. Next question, when is the sprint over? Options are when all the tasks are completed, when all product backlog items meet their definition of done, when the product owner says it's done, or when the time box expires. Answer is when the time box expires. Sprints are fixed length events of 1 month or less to create consistency. A new sprint starts immediately after the conclusion of the previous sprint. Next question. When multiple Scrum teams work together on the same product, each team should maintain a separate product backlog. True or false? Answer is false. Products have one product backlog regardless of how many Scrum teams are using. Next question. Why is a daily Scrum held at the same time and same place? Options are rooms are hard to book and this lets it be booked in advance. The consistency reduces complexity, the product owner demands it, or the place can be named. Answer is the consistency reduces complexity. The daily Scrum is held at the same time and place each day to reduce complexity. Next question. Scrum has a role called project manager. True or false? Answer is false. The Scrum team has a Scrum Master, product owner, and developers. As a whole, they have all the controls needed. Next question. What is recommended size for a Scrum team? Options are 9, minimum of 7, 7 plus or minus 2, typically 10 or fewer people. Answer is typically 10 or fewer people. A Scrum team is small enough to remain nimble and large enough to complete significant work within a sprint, typically 10 or fewer people. Generally, smaller teams communicate better and are more productive. Next question. The product backlog is ordered by options are the risk, where safer items are at the top and riskier items at the bottom. Items are randomly arranged, least valuable items at the top to most valuable items at the bottom. Size, where small items are at the top and large items are at the bottom, or whatever is deemed most appropriate by the product owner. Answer is whatever is deemed most appropriate by the product owner. The product owner is accountable for effective product backlog management. The product backlog is an emergent order list of what is needed to improve the product. It's a single source of work undertaken by the Scrum team. Last question. During a sprint, a developer determines that the Scrum team will not be able to complete the items in the forecast. Who should be present to review and adjust the product backlog items selected? Options are the product owner and all stakeholders, the Scrum Master, the project manager, and the developers, the product owner and the developers, or the developers. Answer is the product owner and the developers. During the sprint, scope may be clarified and renegotiated between the product owner and the developers as more is learned. It's important to be transparent when challenges arise, since ultimately the entire Scrum team is accountable for creating a valuable, useful increment. Thank you all for watching this video. With this, we have completed 250 PCM1 practice questions. Hope these questions will help you in passing your exam. If you didn't subscribe yet, please do it. If you like this video, please like and share. For the latest notification of the related video, press bell icon. We are done with the PCM1 practice questions, but we'll keep on posting the video related to project management, Agile, Scrum, SAFe, and a lot more. See you all.